It is mailbag day, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot to talk about on today's episode. We got to talk about our left tackle position. Is it time to be concerned since the Chicago Bears have not locked down, or the players have not locked down that left tackle position? And then y'all know we going to jump into the mailbag on today's episode. But before we do, you know you got to hit the music first.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. I'm your host here, Bobby, joined by C Dub. And shout out to y'all for that 20K on the face right before we hit this good regular season that we anticipating. They got to put it on wax, though. But C Dub, what's the word, my guy?
What's the word, man? Thank you to every fan out there, every 20,000 plus of you guys that subscribe to us, that give us so much support, bro. We appreciate it. We can't believe it. We ain't even had a winning season yet. That's crazy.
We have a winning season, man. And shout out to our brothers Steve O, Hayes, and Big Care for their contributions to this. Wouldn't be possible without them. It wouldn't be possible without y'all. So shout out to y'all. But see, Dub, I want to talk about the left tackle position on today's episode, bro. And I'm bringing it to you. Is it time to be concerned? Simply because my logic is just saying, like, Dan Rouchard, the offensive line coach, is coming out saying that, hey, Braxton Jones, we did some good things in practice, but when we got in the game, he reverted back to his old self. He came out, talked about Darnell Wright, said, hey, if he goes ahead and make sure that he can continue to hold the fundamentals and keep himself good and go and work through the fatigue, he'll be good to go. And now the Chicago Bears are now rotating 4 offensive linemen for the left tackle position. So I'm gonna ask you first before I go deeper into it. Are you concerned about the left tackle position for the Chicago Bears?
I'm, I am a little bit concerned, to tell you the truth. Um, 4 guys still this kind of far into training camp are still competing for probably the most important position on that offensive line, especially when it regards to protecting Caleb Williams. Is his blind side. Uh, it very discouraging and disappointed to hear about a couple of guys like Ozzy. Why haven't you took it over this position yet? You've been lining up on the other side of the line of scrimmage. You've been on the right side instead of the left tackle, almost more than you've been on the left side taking reps. Braxton Jones has reverted back to who he used to be. Uh, uh, I hear consecutive false starts. I may be wrong about that. Y'all can clear it up for me, but that sounds like Braxton Jones to me. Karan, I don't know I ain't hearing no news about Karan.
Nothing.
So he's probably doing the same thing he was last year. Nephew, what did you just say?
I said nothing. He's doing
Okay.
nothing.
All right. So one could be very delulu and say he's just trying to motivate a certain person and uh, trying to spark a little fire under his ass. But I don't think that's that type of story right here. He out of Ben Johnson mouth, he said he wants clarity at that position, and he should want clarity. Like I just stated, that is the most important position when it regards to Caleb Williams' safety on that offensive line, and nobody is stood out further than the rest. That's got to be discouraging. What are we 4 weeks in, and nobody's like take the bull by the horns and took over this position? It's very discouraging. So now we hear that this guy Theo has come in and he's been taking reps with the first team for like the past three practice sessions. This is very discouraging me. They just picked him up. Let's pick Theo up.
Well, he coming
Just
back from injury, so yeah,
I mean, but
technically
it
like a
just
little pickup for
is a
sure.
pickup. So Ozzy and Braxton Jones and Karan, what the hell you guys been doing, bro? You're not taking advantage of the opportunity set upon you. That's why I'm gonna sit back, let Ben Johnson run his process all the way through. Uh, we have to get it right. He's even said it's not even set in stone if we go through this going into the season. This might be changes when we get into the season, he's saying. So you gotta
Bro,
be discouraged. Like what the yeah,
bro,
so
that's exactly how I'm feeling. And like I'm gonna give Ben Johnson that grace and that trust that he's gonna absolutely get it right. But bro, like Braxton Jones was hurt in March, April, May, June. He was hurt, working himself back from that ankle injury. That was enough time for Ozzy to come out there and make some noise. That was time for Karan to go out there and make some noise, and Theo to make some noise. And Theo has been gaining traction, but it is big concerning for me because not only do we not have the offensive line, at the left tackle position situated, we sitting still banging our damn head over pre-snap penalties. Those are drive killers, bro. Those will kill a drive. We coming down, we trying to go into halftime and put up some more points or close a gap in the deficit, and we get in the red zone or close to it, and a pre-snap penalty takes us out of that to where now we looking like we might be staring down the eyes of a field goal when we had an opportunity to put up 7. Those things matter, bro. Those things absolutely matter. I'm not going to jump off the porch. I'm not going to go too crazy, at least right now, before we see actual games being played in the regular season. But if we're going off the game that we seen in the preseason, it was bad. It was bad from that left tackle position, bro. And I'm hoping that when we watch these guys on Sunday night, make sure you be at the number one spot, Chicago Bears Central, because we'll be there 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 time Chicago. Make sure you're there. But I need to see better, bro. I wanna see this unit go out there and actually improve themselves. And I'm hoping that somebody come out here and say, "Oh, y'all really want clarity? It's me, Ozzy Triple. It's me. Yo, it's me, Braxton. It's me." Somebody come and say it's me. I'm the guy. Because once you get the spot, and Ben Johnson already thrown it out there that this can be changed within the season, that's a slap in the face.
bro.
That's gonna be a gut punch, bro. So if
Yes,
you bet not let it go unless it's due to injury. And we praying for good health for our Chicago Bears this season.
and it's just discouraging, bro. Like we got a game come up now. I do see of this game coming up. He tried to. That's the way. That's the only. I talked about that when I went on my first little commentary. It could be a little spark in the ass because it's the first like real dress rehearsal with the first team. We'll see if
Right,
they like one series with Braxton, with Caleb as the quarterback, one
right.
series with Braxton, one series with Ozzy, maybe a series with Theo. I think Theo starts.
I was just gonna ask you that. I think Theo
Like,
starts as well.
so we may have 3 series with different offensive linemen. That's
I just don't
crazy.
like that. I just
That's
don't like
crazy work. That's
I don't
crazy
like it.
work. That he has to do that. That he has to do that, and it's really supposed to be about getting a warm up about Caleb Williams. But maybe we don't call certain plays because of the production of the offensive line because you damn sure can't risk getting Caleb hurt if you don't
Facts.
trust what you guys can do at that left tackle position. So you'll see a watered down. It's already watered down because it's preseason. It's going to be even more watered down if they don't trust the left tackle position. Jesus.
This Kool-Aid ain't got no sugar.
No, it ain't even
And the
Kool-Aid. We
Kool-Aid
just
to
go get
water
some
ratio is off.
we go just get some strawberries and just do like this over the buck over the over the pitcher.
This ain't got no flavor.
No flavor, bro.
But hey, man, look, we're gonna see what's happening. I'm not gonna panic right now, but it's definitely on my concern meter, and it's definitely trending upward. I hope that they get this in order Ben Johnson understand it. What's one thing I like about Ben Johnson? He not running from questions, bro. He don't
Mm-mm.
sound like a politician. He don't sound like a damn mechanic that's just trying to finesse a young woman that's new to her car and not understand what's going on. He really is just straightforward with it. We have to be better. I need somebody to help me find clarity in this. And I believe he gonna get it right. And you gotta hold it down. Because C Dub, if one of these guys don't hold it down, Chicago Bears getting a left tackle in 2026 draft, bro.
Oh my goodness, that's oh yeah, you're right, nephew. What can I say?
And all their ass gonna be gone.
All of them.
About three of them.
First, Braxton Jones.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna give him no contract, no
First,
re-up.
Braxton.
No re-up.
Come on.
But hey, y'all let us know how y'all feel about the left tackle position. I am a bit concerned about it. C Dub, he expressed his concerns as well. But now let's have some fun, man. Let's get into this mailbag. A C Dub. This first one, Bobby Domino. Hell is you talking about? Here we go.
What's up, man? This is Bobby Domino, bro. Transplant. Grew up in the Shire, bro. Love your show. Now I'm down here in Texas, man. So I just want to hit it up, bro. Number one, Caleb. I'm excited about everything I'm seeing with Caleb. You know, the national media has been trying to destroy Caleb and the Bears just for clicks, you know, for comments because we're one of the largest fan bases in the world, and at the same time, uh, you know, we're desperate for media information, knowledge, and locally, I love the coverage that you and other shows get. I'm fans of a lot of other programs, man. But the hate, man, he had a magnificent rookie season. For everything that Caleb went through, he had an absolute magnificent rookie season. And so I'm just going to leave it with that, man, because I don't want to talk too long. But I'm excited about everything I see. Love the way these coaches are coaching. Absolutely. The entire staff, you know, Dan Richard, Dennis Allen, you know, you get the brothers, man, coming in, TJ or JT. You get Antoine Randall L., who I actually played against in high school. Outstanding character people and motivators, man. Eric Bieniemy, come on, man. This coaching staff, brother, is. I hope we can keep as many of these old heads on this staff, along with these young guys, for at least 2 or 3 years before we start losing them. Uh, and I think the Bears gonna make a lot of noise this season, next season, and at season three. Um, just outstanding coverage, man. Thanks, guys.
Shout out to my man's Bobby Domino. We definitely trying to see how it's all gonna work out. C Dub, what you got for us?
Hey, shout out to Bobby Domino, one of the rawest names I've heard
That
in a
shit
long
cold.
time. That shit cold.
That cold.
Hey, hey, look. This is the one thing that I can never understand from the opposing take about Caleb Williams and his performance last season. He's trash. He's a bust. I respect everybody's take. This is me. I just don't understand it. Y'all know the what's behind it, the nuances about it. You know how many different coaches he had. You know how many different offensive coordinators he had. But then you know the numbers: 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, over 3,500 yards. Are you crazy? Y'all, come on, guys. I can't understand you guys' take. I respect it, but let's see if what he can do with competent coaches. I just will never wrap my head around you guys' take about that. When it comes to this coaching staff, it is a very good staff. It's a very different staff than what we've been having in the past. It seems more serious, more mature, if you could say that about men, yeah, uh, playing the sport that they love. But keeping them for 2 3 years, if we're very good, that's gonna be hard to do. It's gonna be hard because
Yeah,
there's some guys itching to be a head coach, especially Eric Bien. So,
yeah.
so it is what it is.
Yeah, because Antoine Randall is assistant head coach, and if these wide receivers keep coming out and doing what they do, somebody gonna call them.
Yep.
Somebody gonna call them, but we'll see where it goes. And shout out to you, Bobby, for you say you played against them in high school. Shout out to you for sure. But I think that the national media, bro, you just gotta let them have it. You just gotta let them have it. Simply because I gave up on it a long time ago. But I literally just laughed for like 5 minutes when I heard a national head say compare Caleb Williams to Johnny Manziel. I lost my shit. I said y'all reached a new level of stupidity. Like it was ridiculous.
Oh my
But I
goodness.
think that, like, if you compare the numbers between Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, and Caleb Williams, all the numbers are comparable. But what separates the three is those two guys went to the playoffs and Caleb didn't. So I think that's where they trying to rank it at and see what's to it. And oh, see, Dub, did you know down there in Atlanta, Michael Penix, who only played 6 games, hasn't played in preseason yet?
Oh, they don't wait.
No smoke for him, though.
They ain't throwing no fits.
Nah. But I think that they're trying to hide Caleb Williams. Something's there. Something's wrong.
So ridiculous, bro. Why y'all just pick and choose? Why the national media and some of us, the Bears fans, I can't believe you guys are falling for this. Just pick one guy and just put a narrative on it, and it's just supposed to be true.
Can we just be fair with the
Can
evaluation?
we just
across the
be
board?
fair
But
across
hey,
the
we
board?
know hot takes, clickbait. That's what moves. That's what sells. At the end of the day, that's just how it go.
I just said we got smart fans though. Most of y'all know. Y'all know the business though.
For sure. Well, we appreciate the call, Bobby C. Dub. We're gonna move on to our guy. This next one is from Keys.
What's up, man? This is Bobby Domino, bro. Transplant.
No, wrong one.
CBC game, what it
He's
do,
gonna
man?
kick it off for free.
43. I know I ain't checked in with y'all in a while, man. And I've been missing some games. I've been hearing this and out there about camp. Trying to keep with y'all so be working, just getting it in. Y'all know how it is, so hope everything's well with y'all. But yeah, I just want to touch on some topics, man. Man, you know what? I'm not I'm not tripping about like why Ben Johnson not playing starters. I'm not tripping on that. It's preseason. I look at it and I tell people, preseason is really for see which guys want to make this team, who want to help this team. Really. You already got your stars. You need guys who can have that next man step up mentality. You know what I'm saying? So while the media making a big deal about it, I'm not tripping. And I seen the highlights of the game because I was at work. So yeah, hey, I know they was like what first string guys in there, Austin Booker. So I'm telling people, I think he gonna be that hidden gem. I think he might have a nice breakout season. If he in a rotation, definitely in rotation, because hey, we might have some of him. And all other guys, but even Rupert Hippolyte. The only thing with Rupert Hippolyte, he got to wrap up. He can get to the backfield quick. He can cover. I like that in line. He got the speed like Patrick Willis running the 4-3. I like that. He just got to wrap up more. You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely can play that mic. Noah Sewell, he did his thing as well, though. You know what I'm saying? I like to see more out of him, too. I know he been hurt and everything, but I want to see more out of him as well, too. And I like to see more out of that boy Power Echoes, man. Like, I want to see more from him as well, too. I want to see what he like as well, you know? Like, I think he can be nice, though. You know what I'm saying? He can be a nice little core in the future, whatever, though, for the Bears. But I'm not tripping on why, like, you know, everybody saying, like, oh, you know, what's it called? Rome maybe be number one wide receiver. But look at it like this. Detroit went through that same thing. Everybody trying to start having I would say Brown out. They don't know how Ben Johnson gonna use you know DJ Moore. So I'm not tripping, man. I'm just ready for football season to start back though. If I had to holler at y'all, man, especially the Cognac boys, man. Let me know what y'all think. Chicago up, better than enough.
Shout out to my man's Fred. Hey, I love the take, man, and it's definitely good to hear from you again. But yeah, I seen Ruben Hippolyte. I watched him. Quick reaction. Definitely shows the speed on the field. You definitely want him to clean up some things, but that's why you had these preseason games. And hey, I'm open for all competition. If Power Echoes want to come grab something, come grab it. If Noah Sewell want to maintain and go and take that position, go get it. It's the same thing with the linebacker position, the cornerback position, damn sure the offensive left tackle position. If you want it, go get it. I ain't no hater. I like certain players, but I want to win. I want to win. I like certain players. I do, but I want to win. I want Jaquan Briscoe on this field too. I want my man's Kevin Byard to get all them interceptions in the regular season like he keep getting in damn practice. I want all that. I want to win. So if these young fellas they want to come out here and make a name for themselves and they are put in places or in position to help better my team so I can finally talk my shit the way I want to talk my shit, go get it, take it, and never let go. We just need dubs in the chat. We need dubs in the chat for C Dub, man. And legs too. Come on now. Come on now.
Come on, bro. Hey, Noah Sewell kind of came out of nowhere. We didn't know who the hell this guy. We know he was on the team, but we didn't know what the hell you can do. But I think, damn, that's like the first us first meeting each other with Noah Sewell. Is this who you are, Noah?
Good impression.
We didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up. Keep working out Nichols and anybody else that can help this team out. But you got to be impressed with Noah Sewell. Let's hope that he continue to remain consistent of what the production that he bring on the football field and further preseason games, and maybe he can give us something when the season comes. But the most I want to talk about is Austin Booker, bro. Last season, man, he had the persistence. He had all the pretty moves, the spins, the swim moves. He'd do a little power push a couple times, but he didn't finish. It was an almost ass motherfucker. That's what I called him. Almost. He almost get there. He was getting there all the time in that first preseason.
You about to go from almost to all time?
Yeah, all the time. Bro, the man, he was putting moves on these guys like nobody can block him.
It just looked like he had a invisible basketball out there.
Yes, bro.
I'm going around you.
I'm going around you like, bro. I'm thinking like, bro, did they just pick up these offensive linemen from the Dolphins? Because he is making them look like fools out here, bro. He looked like Reggie White out here. What the fuck? So I hope this is true from Austin Booker. I'm watching this game specifically for Austin Booker. Because if Austin Booker can play like that, and he's so young and springy, athletic and powerful, he wants to be the best he can be, man, we might have some. But is it real, though?
We about to find out soon. Regular season, couple weeks away, dog. Hey, y'all still got time to put your 2-week notice in to your lady, your man, your partner, whoever it is. You got time. Put it in. Put it in.
I thought I was watching Richard Dennis shit, bro. Austin Booker.
All right, so we heard from Fred. Now we actually about to holler at my man's Keys. Here it is.
Keys.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Keys, man, on this lovely Friday night. Hope all is well with you and yours. With that being said, let's get to it, man. I was talking with a little bit with Darius. Shout out Darius, that's my guy. And I had mentioned something that he said that he mentioned before, but Hayes, you had shut him down on this. But we're going to revisit this conversation that came up, I believe, in the spring. One of the things that was said was possibly the whole left tackle situation that's going on, right? You got Braxton Jones, Ozzie Trillo. And it flips from Braxton Jones to Theo Benedict, you know, and they move Ozzie to right tackle. You know what I'm saying? So now, if we can't settle anything with this move of the left tackle and figuring out who's going to be the guy, and I had to somewhat agree with it, or at least see what we can do about it with Darius on this front. What would it be to you guys if we take Darnell Wright and move him from the right tackle and put him at left tackle? I think he has the ability to do it. I think Steve-O mentioned it months ago where even when he was getting drafted, that he could play left or right. And I think with him probably being your best tackle,
you have to do something, all right? Because you don't want Caleb getting killed. And the way Braxton Jones built, I could even make about 2 or 3 sacks on his bum ass, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So it is a thought, and I think if we can't settle, or Theo Benedict or Ozzie Trello or Braxton Jones even get it together, and somebody own this position at left tackle, hey, it could be where Darnell, you got to go at left. Ozzie, I know you know how to play right tackle, which they have. He's been that right tackle all week. So it's just something. I know a lot of guys cross train, but it's something that made me think, and I'm like, damn, that could be something. That could be a go-to where, hey, you still gonna have some help with the premier pass rushes with the 2 tight end sets, even with getting a chip from the running back or however it go. You know what I'm saying? So it's something to think about. But let me know what you guys think. As always, shout down up, bear down. Keep doing your thing, fellas.
Appreciate the call, Keys. C-Dub, what you got for us?
Like we said before, it's very discouraging. What that we still can't get a grip on who's taking the bull by the horns with this left tackle position. Now you talking about he's really solidified himself on that right side. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to win some Pro Bowl nods over there at the right. But I don't think you should throw anything out of the table. He did play the left tackle position in college. He was better at the right. I got to say, he got more of his accolades at the right tackle position in college. That'll be his best position. But the reason I say you wouldn't want to throw that decision out, could he still possibly be a better left tackle choice than anybody else that's competing for that position? That's why you see Ozzie going over there to the right. But I don't want it. I want him to stay over there where I think he can win multiple Pro Bowls. That's all I got.
Man, I don't necessarily know about the moving Darnell right to the left side, but I think that it'll be very, very interesting. I think you already got a guy that can play left tackle. I just don't necessarily think he wants to play left tackle, and that's Joe Tooney. He's played left tackle last season with the Kansas City Chiefs after they had to go through what they went through with all their offensive linemen. But I want to see an offensive lineman go out there and take the reins for one of these young guys. Go and grab the job. It's right there to take it. Grab the job. You feel me? Like it's just one of those things that look, my boy Keys, you done brought me right back to the concern level. I was having fun. Now I'm getting mad again. But shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, because it's definitely a thing that we absolutely got to figure out, bro, because we cannot have that last week Braxton Jones appear for the whole season, bro. We cannot. It's going to fuck up everything.
Everything.
But hey, let's get into this last one of the day, C-Dub. This last one is for my man, Marifa.
Marifa.
Bobby, C-Dub, hey, them Cognac boys. What's happening, fellas? It's your man, Marifa Sa, black yet again, man. Listen, hey, man, we got a problem, man, at Packer. I told you, man. I knew it. It was going to be some bullshit on them goddamn Packers, man. I said then before the draft, we need a left tackle. I've been crying and screaming for it the entire time. Now you got a problem. You sit up there with Big Trap Ozzie Trapillo, okay, who played right tackle at Boston College, all right? We wanted him to be the number 1 left tackle. But in high school, there was a lot of tall guys that tried out for the basketball team that didn't make it. You know why? They ain't have quick feet. They had a technique. Now, it look like now you got all the talk they were talking about arm length, 35-inch, 36, he fit the description. Well, can he play game? Can he play the game? That's the question. Is his feet quick? Okay? Now we come bringing the training camp, and we found out Big Trap Ozzie ain't got the quick feet. Now you got to go back over to the right side. And then you putting in a Canadian, Theo Benedict, and left tackle to be your starting left tackle.
when Braxton Jones, sorry motherfucking ass, ain't he come back. He got no technique, okay? He lost a lot of weight. No, he had the injury last year, but goddamn, what we gonna do, man? We ain't got no tackers. Man, Caleb gonna be running for a damn life, okay? We're gonna have to chip all the time. I told him, man, we should have took Josh Simmons at number 10 in the draft, but no, they didn't have to have Austin Lovely, a tight end. Josh Simmons was sitting right there for you to take. Now Kansas City Chiefs got him, and they loving him because he protected Patrick Mahomes right now. Okay? And what we got to do, we got Theo Benedict, the undrafted free agent from Canada who got 32 inch arms. Just because he got quick feet, he gonna play left tackle for the Bears. God damn, man, what we doing out there? Look, Dan Russell already said it. We gonna see what's gonna happen. He gonna light a fire under their ass. He gotta coach him up. But we gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I got place to go. Got things to see. But you know what I'm gonna say before I leave? Hey, Chicago up! Hey, bad out, baby! LCB! Let's go!
Hey, you feel a motherfucker pain when they say "God damn" and then they voice tweet. They voice tweet. Hey, that shit remind me of Kales. Y'all killing me with this shit. Hey, but look, hey, he did go undrafted, but I ain't gonna poo-poo on him yet, cause hey, right now for the sounds of it, he doing better than the motherfuckers that was drafted. So don't crap on the Canadian. This ain't Drake. I'm just saying. And he was one of the top ranked offensive linemen in Canada. I don't know if we're gonna take it for what it is, but I don't know. Hey, and one last thing. Ben Johnson was in on drafting Ozzy, so what you see, Ben? Ozzy, what you made of, man? I don't know, bro. I just gotta leave it right there. I got nothing else to say because y'all gonna have me fucking up my barbecue.
I see what you did there. We can work in some revisionist history. A lot of us was asking for offensive lineman, left tackle in that draft. We got Colston, he's a pretty good player. We kind of was like, okay, I mean, it's a new regime coming in. This is what they want. They felt Ozzy was good enough when they picked him in. What was that? The fourth round, second round. I'm sorry about that. Second round. But this is important for Ben Johnson. If you don't get this left tackle right, that ultimately means Caleb Williams won't get right. It'll be harder for him to get right in this season to be better. That means more plays busted, more key situations get busted because you're having problems with that left side of the line, that you start losing games because of it. The seasons become a throwaway because of it. Next year, you're looking for an offensive lineman, and the Chicago Bears fans, bro, bro. I'm telling you, we trying to tell you, Ben, this ain't Detroit.
It's gonna be a lot of tight end help over there.
I'm telling you, bro, Chicago Bears fans, Ben, we love you. A lot of people love you right now. And this ain't us. This not us. We just trying to tell you, we experienced at this shit. If you don't get this right and it waters and it snowballs this season, Ben, the narrative gonna reverse on you, bro. I know. I remember a time where everybody was happy about Eberflus. He got his new beard and shit. We was like, oh, look at that. Look at that. Everybody's like, oh, he look like a man. He about to go crazy like a caveman. But now look, they can't stand him.
Same with Matt Nagy. Oh, we in the playoffs. It's cracking. Hold on, Matt Nagy trying to trade for Nick Foles to replace Mitchell Trubisky, the person that just took us to the playoffs. What we
doing? Bro, it can change in an instant. You better get it right, Ben. You better get it right, gang. Nothing matters. You got a big salary. You can have a nice play design. Everybody could be coached up and disciplined, but the record ain't right. Bro, they gonna switch that narrative on you so fast, Ben Johnson. Boy, you better get it right. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
I'm depressed. I'm sad, dog, again.
You better get it
But
right, bro.
I'm gonna just calm everyone down before we go. It's still preseason. It's definitely something we're gonna keep on our radar. Let's see what happened in the regular season.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring some logic back down to this. Because Ben Johnson, he see it, at least he's not ignoring the issue.
Yes, there you go.
Because Matt Eberflus ignored the issue. Ben Johnson ain't doing that. So they know they got work to do with that position. Let's give them that grace that we gave other people. But the grace ain't gonna be too long.
Tell them again, nephew, because you know it don't work.
He's over here in Chicago, bro.
Come on, man. They say Caleb Williams had a bus. What is a bus? Come on,
bro. We ain't got a lot of patience in Chicago. You drive too slow. Even if you driving 70 and you in the left lane, you're still driving too slow. If you think if the lane too clogged up, I'm finna ride this other lane and you finna let me over so I can get off in front of you. That's how we roll in Chicago.
Could you imagine if we had social media when Michael Jordan was in his first 4 years and they wasn't winning in the playoffs and shit? They probably have been raking Mike through the coals. This is Chicago fandom. Gotta get it right, Ben. I'm telling you, Ben. He doing his job, though. He doing his job.
Doing his job. At least he's not ignoring the problem.
That
is it for us, y'all. That is it from us today, y'all. We appreciate y'all for kicking it with us today. Before y'all go out there, give yourself a hand clap for that 20K. Y'all are part of the greatest Chicago Bears pod out there. So hit that like button and subscribe if you want to join the family. And if you want to be a part of the Mailbag episode, do so. Call in. Number to do so. Oh, that was bad. 773-242-9336. We are the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. We appreciate y'all. And y'all already know. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number